Hello. I'd like to continue the messages that I've been talking about on the gospel in Genesis. And the gospel's found in a number of places in Genesis. It's pictures of the New Testament. And of course, we know the gospel is that Jesus died on the cross and was buried and rose again the third day, according to the scriptures, for our sins. We know the gospel is that Christ died for sinners. And so I want to talk about the gospel in Genesis, and actually the first bit of the gospel in Genesis. This picture is shown in Genesis 1, 2, and 3 in the story of Adam and Eve. Actually shows you a little bit of a picture of Christ. Adam is a type of Christ. He's a picture of Christ. And Eve is a picture of the church. And if you remember, God caused a deep sleep to fall on Adam. And that's a picture of the death of Christ. And then God took from Adam his rib and created Eve, Adam's wife. And he said, bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh is Eve. And that reminds me to say that the church is bone of Christ's bone and flesh of Christ's flesh. We are one with him. And the last thing I want to say about the gospel in Genesis here, if you think about Adam, when Adam and Eve fell, Eve took the fruit first, and she died, she sinned. And Adam made the choice to die rather than to be without her. And Jesus Christ died so that you could be with him. Jesus said, come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I'll give you rest. Jesus said, I'm the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father but by me. And the gospel in Genesis is Adam is a picture of Christ and Eve is a picture of the church. The question is, are you part of the church? What I mean by the church is not a church building, but it's the body of believers, all without exception, who've trusted Christ only for salvation, are in the church. All without exception who do not trust Christ for salvation are lost. That's the gospel in Genesis. Thank you for listening.